We don't need those on. No, thank you. Keep that off. You turn that one off. Thank you.
Here. I can't find it. So I want headphones.
Oh, did you see?
Oh, ew.
I can show that.
Okay.
Can you put it aside for me, though?
It's correct.
It's just a little hole in the shoulder. Yeah, I chroma keyed out your shirt, bud. You're floating. It's pretty cool.
Alright, you want to give Dad kisses?
Okay. Head to bed.
Go to bed.
Love you, buddy. Love you, Mommy. Huh? Yeah, you grew. All right. We're gonna figure out the right size. Start with the basic framing, and then we can throw in like the background stuff. Unfortunately, no, bars. There's some people that were busy, and it would have been a real small group. So we're doing art again. How's the music level, by the way? Keep my microphone turned up. There's music. Oh, it's that low, huh? I never know where to put that at. I should hang notes about it. Is what I should do.
The skyscrapers causing vertigo. The countdown begins in Tokyo. 27
Should be coming
days
through.
alone means 20 million ways
Oh,
to
we'll see.
cope with
Whatever.
love.
Okay.
I'm in a reckless
So
fever,
as
love-struck girl at
you can
tease
see
her,
on screen,
thought
I'm
I'd
working on a
never be her.
pub.
Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind, I'm working overtime to have you
There you go.
in my world. Oh, what a curse it is to be a lover girl. Forced to get creative, wrote my feelings down. The
The buildings around it are haphazard and magically constructed. So we're gonna ignore architectural norms a little bit. What if there's a little stage area sort of hangs out over it? So a normal pub in an abnormal way, yes. We've this is going to be sort of our staging point for the next Thursday campaign. Sorry, I'm getting yelled at on Instagram. Or Discord. Now, if you remember, we built an orc family previously. This is their establishment. This is called the Dragged Anchor. The Dragged Anchor. Stage area over here. We can maybe pop that out further. Let's start dragging in some furniture and get inspired. It's not going to be a 5-foot bar. Let's use these to get a size of scale. I originally had the idea that this was on like a top of like a strange building, but maybe it's the first floor and sort of built into the ground. ceiling. Bar on the top of a tree. I have done that before. And for library, Fixer's Bar is at the top of the Blitz Market, and there's a bunch of building stuff underneath it. So yeah, I think we'll do slightly underground on this one. So this butts up against so we've got the bar here, and maybe then we can get rid of all these ugly lines here too. Their kitchen, yeah. I'm trying to think if maybe the front-facing bar is above ground, and then things like the kitchen, maybe back rooms, that sort of thing's actually underground. Like you have to walk past the bar to be let in. Looks like a pretty shitty dive bar. Of course there'll be poppers. There will always be poppers. Any proper bar needs to happen. What's your favorite bar food? I am a sucker, like on a biblical level, for a very good cheeseburger, or like a very good, but like kind of like average cheeseburger. You know what I mean? Just like doesn't need to do anything crazy with it. Just a fucking cheeseburger. You know what I mean? Looks pretty good. Alright. So you walk past the bar to get down here. So there's a door over here that leads to a larger section. So we should probably move this whole thing over. Chicken strips. But that's you say like a toddler, but properly made chicken strips with some good dip is never wrong. You're never, as long if it's moist chicken, properly breaded, some good dip. It doesn't really matter what it is, to me anyway. You're not wrong. Like it tastes good. It just tastes good. Okay. So we go down a set of steps. Let's snap the grid on this. A little bit of hallway. For underground, we gotta go with stone on this. Like a brick of some kind.
I'm not that easy to tame. You should see me under these lights. All my tears turn to ice. That's the sweetest escape. Every time the feeling kicks in, I might stay through the night. Bet you get it now. Rock that didn't I? Jack out touching my nuga and jiwa. Think you're running back? Guess we gonna
Now I'm thinking about chicken strips. I want some chicken strips now. Fish and chips, slaw, if it's that kind of bar. Yeah, I love some good fish and chips, but I'm with you. It has to be like a place I can trust to actually make fish. And we don't get a lot of those in Nebraska. Stairs. Probably don't want shadow on any of that. How do I adjust this size? You gotta be careful with slaw around here, though. I'm in the Midwest. You'll get a mouthful of mayonnaise. I really can't make this wider. Guess I just have to, you know.
In your area.
Radius. Just could blend in the top and the bottom, but. Well, I could if I throw it into the background, I guess. We'll do that later. Okay. We're just blocking out right now. Okay. So we go downstairs. There's a little bouncer or something down here. Opens into a small sitting area. All of these can be replaced at some point, but we're gonna put some placeholders in. Never want to be the person sitting right in front of the door. But probably need some booths. No, this should be the kitchen. This should be the kitchen, and then you walk through the kitchen.
Your best man, you're first hand a little possessed, but you know that you've got issues and you need them to rest. I'm so sorry for being the best, but somebody
We should flip this. Or just extend it out farther. Down. Yeah. I don't want that actually there. I want that. Stop it. Like right there. Kitchen, and then we'll move. We'll do the thing where I move everything again. Hello? Ah. Okay, this will be plenty of room up here. Need some metal tables, make it look like our stone tables, make it look like a proper kitchen. Small kitchen though. Probably one person works there. But you have to go around it to get in. You don't have a choice. I know I said stone, but this works for me. We just want to like a fire pit. Fire. Like a chimney. I like the idea of it being like around a bowl that we can turn into. Yeah. Do like fire. Throw that in there. Oop, too big. Whoops. Need to throw something underneath that wood or something. Stone? Make it look like charcoal or a grate. We're gonna put these up in one layer so we can properly layer these in. Your fire, throw that up a level. Need shells with a bunch of shit on it. Well, that's not a cooking shelf. That's... I wasn't paying attention to what I was picking there. That's what I'm looking for. Let's do a naked shelf. Right here. I think we're sort of building that there's a wall here, so let's put that in. And this will be the door over here. Yeah, okay, so this is my kitchen. Okay. Yeah. I hate it. Throw a light effect in here. I can do that in post. Nice. Get a couple of these on here. And then let's put something on the shelf. It's gotta be something here. Kitchen? Yeah, that's tag. Sure, why not? Pot up there. Pan around there. That. What's some other shit I can throw into this scene? Oh, kitchen sink. Yeah. Table, another one over. A couple of these over here. Probably need them. Do they have a deep fryer? Oh, I mean, they oh, son of a bitch. They have to, you know? Any proper. Any kitchen worth its salt. Why do these look like different sized tables? Because they are different sized tables. Oh my god. The Russian bots are coming back hard. We do have to put a deep fryer in. I don't know how we're going to build that, but we do need to put one in. So. In this area, we're going to put a little cooler here. And then past that, we'll actually get to this other bar. And I want to extend it. I already know I want to extend that room. So that's not going to be the same as it is. But we're focusing on what we're focusing on right now. Oops. I don't know what any of this is. Eastern European something. Gotcha. Let's put another sink in over here, and this will be my throw a bunch of dishes around or something. Whatever. They have ferment their own stuff bar, or they have stacks of casks. You know, I always go with stacks of casks, but maybe we see if we can pull off the hang meat. That's an intimidating thing to walk through, right? Alright, let's throw random food in here and then call it. It's so big. Why is that so much larger than the rest of it? Yep. Dishes, gimme dishes. We don't want to randomly generate this. We want to stack them so it looks like they're. There we go. Some shit over there. Hanging meat. How are we gonna pull that off? So I don't think that that's just anywhere. Throw some bread on this bitch. This looks pretty good so far. I like where we're at. Is there how do we make a fryer? Trough. Empty sink. Do an empty sink and somehow get yellow water in it? I think we're gonna have to throw this whole kitchen, like, I think we're gonna have to throw the whole thing in the background to make some of this work. Okay, so that's gonna be a fryer. We're gonna need to make that a metal fryer then. So we're gonna throw that, desaturate it. Yeah, we're gonna have to flatten all this and then paint over it, I think, but it'll be fun. For now, that looks okay. Okay, let's figure out this cooler. I'm not doing floors or anything yet as I go, because I get a little lost in the weeds. Trying to make all that look good. Right now, we're just gonna pretend that it works. We're gonna get back to it later. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna get back to it later. Bar table. We need to make some of these look metal. So the freezers are not going to be that big. So this wall is going to be changed, but that's fine. How do we change up? We throw hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. There, look at that. It works pretty well, especially it looks Looks frosted too. Probably don't want that in front of the door. And copy, paste, and there was shadow I went with on that, I think. Blend. What I do with that? How did I blend or normal? No, screen. Okay. Really does work pretty well, doesn't it? Wow. Wonder if I can't do something similar for to make the water in this. Let's try it out. Throw a red hue. Reddish hue. Get close to the right size and then transform it. Nope. It's not great. Maybe I could get the color better, like brightness down. If I copied it and threw another one on top of it, maybe that'd end up. I feel like I need a cave, like a grate or something. Is there a tiny cage I could throw on that?
Open up the door, can you?
Yeah. This will be my change hue on that. I'm getting so lost in the weeds on something that does not matter.
You feel it too.
Shit. Okay, these two. Go to, where's that cage? This is why you have to categorize these. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that kind of looks like a fryer. Fuck it.
To take my love away. When I come back around and I know what to say.
Okay, meat.
If you won't forget my name. Not today. Not tomorrow. Kinda
Animals.
feeling sorrow. Like a chain. You could borrow. When I come back around and I know what to say. Not today. Open up the door, can you open up the door? I know you said before you can't cope with anymore. You told me it was more, said you'd show me what's in store. I hope it's not for sure. Can you open up the door?
Hello, Luke. We're making a bar. Let's go with the defeathered ones.
Do you feel it too?
Like that. And then very specifically, I'm making the dragged anchor, where you guys are going to spend an amount of time. Okay. Is there like a tag for meat? Meats and fish. Pighead. Okay. Probably a lot of fish in here. It's a port town. Crate of squid.
Clock strikes just another hour closer. In this life where we fight to be the most heard. Time exists, don't know where it ran. Never enough for what I'm planning. I get tired and I end up sleeping all day.
Potion shop.
Wired to be motivated.
It's a good name.
There's so much stress I can't convey. Just do my best with the role I play. Burning out, it's only that much harder. There's a reason we don't fire starters. Three, two, one. Take control. I won't live another life. We put the time in the grind.
I'm gonna throw all the walls in a category real quick. Walls.
My brain is overloaded, rather take it slow inside. The strain has got
Then
me
we
going
can
crazy, praying I can
grab everything in here and remove walls. And that's our kitchen. Cooler. All right. We're getting there. Mostly got this cleaned up. I did not know that. One of my potions are... Parents. Yeah, we can make a place called the Potion Shop. I have not heard from any of you on the contact stuff. And I should post something about that. As you get your contacts, please send them to me. Because I'm going to need to make them. I'm going to need to make them their art at some point. So that they exist and are people. Oh, okay, that's fine. If you come up with him, that is fine too. Please don't make them all anime waifus. I know that's more of a Kamal thing than you, but It's a non-zero chance. But I do need to know who they are. So.
Left to place and panic, left to take another planet, left to make another statement. XG, baby, say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it. Cause metal toss when it's turning, cause metal fire when it's burning. You can tell we all made it work for us, made it, but we had to work for it. Work, 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 so perfect that it hurt, don't it? Surf on them, right away, right away, right away. Cause we had the right away. Bye, 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 flying past and we fly away in outer space. Drop top in a coupe bus, I wanna hop up out of this plane. Look at my fit right now when I just walked out of my bed.
Alright, so
Makeup on the way. Bound to the next stop, bound for the grain, make 'em bow down to the X. A little more than ordinary, honorary, underestimated, leaving all you broke. I'm the judge and jury, I don't wanna hear it, I'm the one that fear and keep it on the low.
get all these fishes in here. You look a fish.
Fascinated, I'm just laughing cause it's so hilarious. Little girl with a big mouth, smoke with a big house, yeah. Big watch on her wrist now, I just started that flow now, just now.
Get a fucking shark on this too.
Everything custom now. Friends rushing out, security had to push me out. 48 laws of power, let her go with a big motor on a kid though.
Oh, I need to put all these fish inside the fucking.
I don't wanna hit you this hard on an intro, bring that bounce like 6-4. Find me in Tokyo, rapping in a skirt. Are you catching my drift though? Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this.
Fucking shark!
Life flex, go easy. Tag it up, graffiti. Drop a pin to add it, that's where I go. Rip the show and that's all I know, I'm supervision. Y'all just built on superstitions. Watch me do everything, everywhere, all at once, all the time, all around the world. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. XGALX, and that's the name of the shit. That's it. Damn mother wolf, so don't make fun of my kids. We all family stand tall now, so don't talk down on my kid. Hey, welcome to the party, floating.
Should probably put blood stains on everything too.
Call me Harvey, but I'm not your Barbie doll, yeah. Party, ha, laughing at him when we blast away. Black on black, out face all packed away, C to the LC, oh that's me, Lord have mercy. Young queen better act like an onion. Young blood, but I'm built like an OG. Gotta lift weight for the bags, looking real fit for the mags. And I'm on wolf in the pack, so it's just wolf in the tag. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this.
I like
Woke up looking like this, so don't get
Laura's
under my skin.
idea for
Woke
her
up looking like
character.
this.
She didn't give me the full idea, but it did. The general idea does fit with what the rest of you are doing, so that's good. All right, what else do we need here? Hunk of meat. I feel like that is almost like playing favorites. What do you mean?
Make them throw up 'cause I'm too sick with it. Need an ambulance 'cause I'm too sick with it. Heart better swallow 'cause I'm too sick with it. Call a doctor up 'cause I'm too sick with it. Flame from my head to my toes. Wave but you crash on the hose. Pretty girls drop it to the flow. Get it, girl, get it,
That
get it,
one
girl, get
needs
it, girl. Do it, I can do it like me.
green.
I'm a food plate, gotta eat. Tell them follow me.
It's true.
Get it, girl, get it, girl.
It's true.
Get it, girl. Who's a big bud?
She said orc.
Ring a nail
That's all that matters to me.
It's a caveat. BTE in the skirt, so a body, yeah. Everywhere I'm at, it's going up, it's the party, yeah. I know, way. Coming hard out the gate. They say it's look, but it really be fake. Oh, dang. Showing love if they hate. I don't give a fuck 'cause Lil Melly had to stay. What? Make them throw up 'cause I'm too sick with it.
Let me get some angles on it. And sausage. Got some snausages. Boom. Cooler. Perfect. Alright. Let's go into walls. Let's get rid of that. Let's go with a brick wall. Got a little thinner. What, 22? Let's make that 22. I see that. People, y'all are Tanuki obsessed. Oop, nope. Undo. Andrew, that's gonna be good. Okay. This will be a coat check / guard station. So let's put in coats. Coat check! Like any fancy place. Clothes? Wardrobe? What am I looking for here? What tag am I missing? His bedroom? Looking for his bedroom? That is not a tag. Okay. I found my contact in the trash. No. No. Chad's character on Wednesday is a Tanuki. And then somebody else was talking about potentially playing a Tanuki for Sunday. And it just feels like everybody discovered Tanukis exist. You guys kind of did, though, because you haven't been playing Pathfinder. Especially the newest version. Found them in the garbage. In the trash. I'm the trash man. I dig around in the garbage and I eat some of it. I just knew about them from the Big Ball movie and Danza. Yes, Chad's Wednesday character is very much based on the Big Ball movie. But because of that, we've established that they exist in Dina Guard, so fuck it, there's a bunch of them. We'll go with cabinet. Is cabinet? Okay, cabinet's a tag. There you go. Yeah, we'll get some nice dressers. Little desk in here, place for them to sit. Probably a trunk as well. Why is that so big? That's so fucking big. What the shit? That is not appropriately. It's like an 8-foot desk. Let's put that. Let's just put it right here. No, let's put it, okay, like this. Then we'll have a little chair. Chair me. Gonna be something nice. Alright, create group. Oh wait, I'm in walls right now, aren't I? Eeps. Parent. Are there women Tanuki? I mean, there should be. They are mammals. It is implied that there are females of the species. However, it does raise questions, and I see where you're going with this. It does raise questions as to what their genital-based superpowers are. Skin flappage. Flappage is probably... I don't see why there needs to be a monopoly. It's fair. It's fair. I guess. Yeah. Hey, wait. Why don't you pose that in Discord? Yeah, let's put a bookshelf in here. Fuck it. Bookshelf and a trunk. Then a trunk. I've got this in the wrong spot again. Whatever. Fix it in a second. Chest. Fine, chest. Fucking hell. Just a little one. Back, hidden behind this desk. All this, create a group. Coat chat. What? Okay, that's fine. Well, look at our little backdoor area here. I don't like that I said that. Look at our bar and or back area of the bar there. Better. Need it. It's too far. I need it to just be like. Need it to be just like that. Then we need a mini wall. Yes, okay, I should say. Thank you for dragged anchor. Let's switch up the music. Let's go with. I'm feeling sort of up tonight. But I'm staying up. Let's do a little emo. Let's get a little emo. Save, you bastard. Ugh. Okay. Let's just throw some doors on this. Yeah, probably put doors in the wall. Just throw some doors on all this and call it. Stone door makes sense. Is there a way to make that? No, I'll just cock it so I can make it look like it's open. nobody ever fully closes the freezer, the freezer anyway. So. And again, we're going to change up these. We're going to change up this floor so it's going to pop a little bit more on that door there. I think we go in another fat. Big fat stone door right there. Next, okay, so we've got our back area. Boom, beginning of our back area. I don't like that one either. Did I do that in here? I did. Okay. Really pop it out. Maybe it's not a big area. I'm making this more important than is maybe important. Maybe these 4 tables are basically all like this their nice area. We have some private rooms. And that's not a lot. Okay. I don't know what I just did, but undo that. Alright guys, so it's about that time. Fantasy football's back on us. I've restarted the league. So we need to plan. First and foremost, we need to plan whenever we're doing the stream, the fantasy stream. And we also need to pick the draft, and almost posted in Discord today about a date. Okay. Well, honestly, Luke, if you want to start that conversation, I would appreciate that. Also, anybody interested, get some people in.
I feel myself go under, 'cause the weight of it's like
Maybe this doesn't need to be as wide as it is. It's so wide. Maybe the wrong tables? Yeah, let's go with, these are the wrong tables. Let's go with long tables. They're like conference rooms, kinda. Okay. Get in early and draft more QBs in the Cleveland Browns. No, thank you. You'll find me in round 8 taking a totally valuable quarterback. Actually, that's probably not even true. In this league, people go so hard to paint for quarterbacks so quickly. So, maybe not. Yeah, this whole thing's too wide. Let's build the walls. Maybe that'll give me a better idea.
End of the rope, sever the ties, another day, the same disguise. It's like we lived it all before. How do you hope when everyone lies? No one looks me in the eyes. Shut me out, close the door.
One of these, and then this could be their living area. I can do. No, they don't want to live here. Who's gonna go for the gag and draft Shador in the 5th? That sounds like a Corbin move, but you posted that in the tabletop. You posted that in the tabletop. Thank you for posting it, but you posted it in the wrong Discord. I don't think anybody's gonna take Shador. If Shador gets picked, it's gonna be last round, and that will be the gag that somebody took Shador. No, it didn't. I just saw you delete it, man. I just saw you. I'm watching it live. And it'll be a meme and very funny. Haha. You're ruined. You're throwing away. The nature of wide receivers in the NFL and some offenses, we just don't know who's going to be good. So you gotta throw some picks at a wall. And Shador Sanders is not going to be that wall. This is back area. Is there any reason to have this? Like a little office back here? I don't know. Let's just finish these rooms. We'll figure this out. They're odd sized.
I know an ego is a
back rooms. Select. I don't. I think there's a real chance he doesn't make the team. Yeah, Bars. You know, maybe. From what I've heard, the other rookie is beating him. And that has nothing to say with the other two veteran quarterbacks they have on there. I mean, they just have a million fucking quarterbacks. They do. And they have 5 quarterbacks going into training camp on their roster. And that's so many, you can't even plausibly give them all of them a lot of time in preseason to look at them. Like, you're gonna have to make one cut before you even get that far, I think. But whatever. What a big jerk. Who would pick him up as a backup? Nobody. He's going to play in Canada. Yeah, I mean, he's not. I feel bad for the kid because he was pushed into it, you know what I mean? Like, he's pushed into this circumstance by his family, you know, but like, it's also like, I don't know. Oh, how do I make these poker tables? That's what I have. That's the plan. Hold up, that's the plan. Rug, maybe? It's like a green rug. Oh yeah. This is the idea. Here we go. Okay, so they have card tables in the back. Okay, now we're on to something. Does he go to the German league? I mean, yeah, he's not going to give it up. I think we're going to hear for the next couple of years about him trying to make teams. Thing is, I don't even think he's enough of an athlete to like get like punt return reps. love this. Killing all these tables to get rid of this. To put these in. Great. Great job, me. Yeah. He's not a whiteout. He's not a sprinter. You know, he is who he is. If this is card tables, I should get rid of these walls. This should just be open backroom casino. That's what this is. And this could be like a little. Oh, they could have like a. Okay, I'm getting ideas now. I'm getting ideas. What the fuck? How small are these? Oh, one of the walls. Back room. Where's this fucking chair that I... There it is. $30, $25, 30. Okay. Let me change some of these. The way things are going, probably would have made more in college. Yeah. It's a pay drop off to go to XFL, but I think that's. I mean, if I'm putting honest money on it, I think that's where he would end up because. It's televised in the United States. That's basically it. And the NFL has proven that they do pay attention to standouts in the XFL. They give them a chance. You know, there's some legitimate stars in the that have come, not a lot, but some that have come from the XFL and made it in the NFL. The biggest name I can think of up at the top of my head is Jake Bates, the kicker for Detroit, who was incredible. Just fantastic. Is there a carpet? Oh, there is. need. Oh, we'll worry about that later. Probably would have made more. Yeah. Already talked about that. Oh. Pardon me. Yeah, it seems too bougie for whatever this is, because I'm thinking a fighting pit in the back here. Oh, I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back.
Woke up the same way, never feels like a new day. We're stuck in a bad dream, why can't I wake up? But how can I face this when I'm self-medicated? I'm just filled up with hatred, riding to the bone. I was on my own, just staring at the phone. Left here thinking about the people and the places I call home. I'm so confused, I know I'll sort it out and find some common ground. I just need to find the pieces that I know will fill this hole. So stay away, I'm not what you think. I didn't wanna be this broken, I can feel it down to my bones, but I should have known. This isn't how I heal this, selfish in my dealings. 'Cause I don't know how to fix myself for you. Or do you? 'Cause I just play it off well, play it dumb, still waiting for you. While I'm just pulling myself into. I've been running in circles, looking for what's essential. Only finding this edge, well, it's just not enough. Things got so complicated, can you feel my frustration? It's the only foundation I keep putting on. I play pretend with what I'm feeling within, and pushing everyone away that gives a fuck about me. So I'll just end up alone, it ends up feeling like home. But that's okay, 'cause I've been dealing with these thoughts on my own. So stay away, I'm not what you think. I didn't wanna be this broken, I can feel it down to my bones, but I should have known. This isn't how I heal this, selfish in my dealings. 'Cause I don't know how to fix myself for you. Or do you? 'Cause I just play it off well, play it dumb, still waiting for you. While I'm just pulling myself into. I'll just pull myself into. Can you feel the weight? Get heavy every time. So stay away, I'm not what you think. I didn't wanna be this broken.
I'm glad you agreed to the fighting pit.
Down to my bones, but I should have known. This isn't how I heal this, selfish in my dealings. 'Cause I don't know how to fix myself for you. Or do you? 'Cause I just play it off well, play it dumb, still waiting for you. While I'm just pulling myself into.
My kid is driving my poor wife crazy upstairs right now. It's your idea. It's your fucking problem. I'm gonna pay for that one. What do we do? Like, what is this? What does this look like? All right. Fighting pit. That's too big. So we'll do this size. Put it right in the middle. That's almost 20 feet. That's plenty. That's probably too big, right? How big should this be? You go in the corner? Where does this go? What's the size of a wrestling ring? Depends. It's either 15 by 15 or 20 by 20. WWE does 20 by 20. Most like indie places are, or maybe 17 by 17. Oh, I like the idea that there's a pro wrestling ring in the basement. You've totally changed my mind on what we're doing here. Ring. 16 by 16. 14 by 14 between the ropes.
Oh, did I mention? I'm from
WWE does 20. So does New Japan. Bigger ones like that, they do 20 foot. But 16 by 16 is pretty regular. So yeah, let's do 20 by 20. Yeah. And yeah, there's gonna be a pro wrestling ring in in the basement. Of course there is. We know who I am. Speaking of professional wrestling, Jesus, that's big. We're gonna have to make this room bigger. Speaking of professional wrestling, who y'all got for SummerSlam? We can go and pull up the card real quick. Oh, I have it. Why am I doing this over here? You guys can see that. I'll do it over here. Dom is coming out on top. That's your one big claim. Well, I want that to be true. Okay, night one. The question is, does Seth come back at this? No, Seth's just dead, isn't he? Why do I keep pulling that up? Fucking hell. Like, Seth Rollins separated everything in his leg, right? Like, He's been doing like hosting gigs. Like he's not doing anything. He's walking around in a boot. I mean, that'd be sick. Got hurt, but they never announced what it was, did they? It was something in his knee. I know that. Well, it's something in his knee, but it was something... He was hurt before he actually got hurt. But he got more hurt in that match. And that's why they had to call it. If that's an angle, there's no way that's a fucking work. There's no way that's a fucking work. No way. No way. Oh, that would blow. I don't know how I would feel about that if that's a work. So this is the size of the ring. Is there like a cloth? How's that look? Ooh, that looks bad. Carpet? Maybe that? When else would he cash in? Well, he's got until June, and they keep playing that up on TV, but maybe they keep playing it up on TV to swerve people for this weekend, but do you actually think that he cashes in and then doesn't win the title because Roman stops it? That would be pretty cool, but I think it would undercut what they're trying to do with that whole group if that happened. If he's going to cash in, I think he's going to pull it off. Especially this early from getting it. All right, let's go through it, and we'll get predictions. Gunther Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. I want Gunther to retain. I believe Punk, maybe so. I believe Punk is going to... Oh, that'd be a good way to bring back Seth, actually. Screw over Punk again. Oh, this is pretty close, whatever this is. We get weird with the color on this. Do this size and then make it 20 by 20. Oh, this is good, actually. I wish it wasn't so rounded on the corners. What is this? Hay roof? Look up hay roof. Is there cornered? There is, but it's not.
In between
Where is that at? Fucking yeah. Huh. What do I do with that? Lower the... No, undo that. Height? That's close. Okay, sorry, next up. Women's Championship, Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill. I think Cargill's gonna win it off of Stratton because they wanted Cargill to have a championship for a while. Yeah, and I think Tiff's just gonna have to take this one on the chin. What's the numbers on this? I think people are also tired of Tiff. I disagree, but I don't think that you're off. I think there's a possibility that people are done with her. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Which does not make me happy. Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll wins. Jelly Roll wins. Yeah, I think so too. That's going to be the crowd feel good beat 'em up. Yeah, they're the good guys beat the bad guys. Women's Tag Team Championships, Judgment Day, Raquel and Roxanne versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. I think this one is the most strict, like this one might be Alexa wins, Charlotte loses. How can Charlotte lose? They're on the same thing. You're gonna have to explain this one. You're gonna have to explain this one to me, Luke. They're on the same team. How does Charlotte lose? They are not friends. Well, they keep saying they're not friends, but they're really building up that they are friends. Charlotte gets her ass kicked? Oh, okay. So you're thinking like a betrayal? Yeah, but how would they do that with the belts? On TV, by the way, they have been playing them up more as friends. Like they've been helping each other. Okay, so I need to change all of the K roots to the same color composite as whatever this is. Minus 159. I should write this shit down. Pen's not working. But want Charlotte to lose. Oh, you want Charlotte to lose. Okay. Well, what you want is relevant, sir. I also think they're going to win the belts. I think Raquel has had a great run, but she's got to go chase like an IC title or something now. That's how she follows this up. Okay, Sami Zayn, Karrion Kross, which could very well be match of the night. What do you think? Because I know what I want to be true there. Hope Kross, but I think Sammy. See, I think it's gonna be Kross. I think that they have finally heard and acknowledged the Kross push, and it's gonna happen. Didn't Sammy win last time? Sammy did win last time. Sammy won last time in sort of a miracle Hail Mary haluva kick at the end, where Kross is beating his ass. I think if Sammy wins, well, I think Kross is going to win and Sammy's going to do some bad guy shit, and Kross is going to be right and he's going to turn Sammy into a bad guy. How do I do ropes? What am I doing with this? We're going to make like a post and ropes. Alright. Pole? Is there a pole? No, not really. Fence. The fencing puts in automatic posts every so often. We don't want that. Let me just type in fence. Maybe I'll get some ideas. I can type. Everybody leave me alone. Okay. Well, here's our... Oh, sure. I need to put these first. Barbed wire. Nope. Oh, pieces of rope is correct. That looks okay. That looks okay. We're getting there. Alright, last match of Saturday night. Roman and Jay versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I want Bronson and Braun to win. This feels like it's gonna be a babyface, make everybody feel good moment though. B&B. See, I would like that to be true. However, I don't feel like it will be. Although, this is... Oh, I don't know. This is the right time to... have Roman and Jay lose, because it could lead into like War Games or something. Survivor Series. Alright, there's our ring. What do we think? It's beautiful. That's what I think. It's beautiful. It's good. Alright. We'll do night 2. The match I care the least about. John Cena, Cody Rhodes. In a street fight match for the belt. This one, I think, is so written on the wall. But, they swerve me pretty regularly. John Cena wins because of help. They have been randomly trying to do this Cody turn and John Cena turn back recently. That could be true. John Cena wins because of help. I think it's Cody cheats. Cody does horrible, horrible shit, and Cody wins it back. And this is the beginning of him no longer being white meat milk drinker. Next up, this one's gonna be a banger. Naomi, Rhea, Io Sky. That one's gonna be probably match of the weekend, and I'm gonna call it ahead of time. That one's gonna be so goddamn good. I think John holds on a little too long, but this is the turning point of him back to face. Okay. You think they're gonna take it off Naomi already? She just cashed in at it was at Evolution, right? Yeah, it was at Evolution. So it was literally the last PLA. Although that is about the love that Triple H has for black champions. It would not surprise me if it was Rhea, but I think my prediction is Rhea and Io end up screwing each other and Naomi retains. Proper heel style. And Rhea gets it off of her. November, somewhere. Intercontinental Championship. Becky versus Lyra. No disqualification. I think Cody gets extra beat up and John thinks it's too much to stop whoever's beating him up, and that is a starting face turn. I agree. I think that would be a good way to do that too. When in doubt, guess Rhea. That's fair. Becky v. Lyra for the Intercontinental Championship. Becky has it. Lyra, you think Lyra's getting it back? I mean, Lyra's getting big reactions. People are into her. They're into her entrance right now. But I can see that being the answer. I don't think she will lose it to the girl who just came up from NXT that everyone loves. Oh, Roxanne Perez. Yeah, maybe. Oh, undo. And snap to good.
I'm in too deep, I make believe. I know the demons always choose me. They shift and twist, push back again. They're always trying to consume me. Cannot let it in.
Okay, we need a little bookie area over here. No, the one who was in the Mega Tag Team on Monday night. The Mega Tag Team on Monday night. Oh, Stephanie Vicaire? Yeah, Stephanie Vicaire. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's pretty clear internally they view her similarly to the way that they viewed Rhea a couple of years ago. They're like, oh, okay, we can. She's a main eventer. We can have her. We can, put her face on the side of the truck. Sell a lot of T-shirts. People are gonna show up for her. Stephanie Vicaire, yeah. I like that idea. I like it. There's a lot of stipulations this night. I didn't even think about it. Next up, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu in a steel cage, brother. Yeah, it's got to be Jacob. We love him. I love Solo. I know Jacob always claimed to love Solo, and he didn't really. I love Solo. I think he is funny. I think he is great in the ring. I think he's going to be around for years and years and years and years and years and be really good. But this is he gets heat so easily, and this is a great way to make Jacob look like a main eventer, and they clearly want him to be that for a while. They jumped through so many hoops to get him green card status, or to passport status, even though he's a felon. So, all right. So this is. So what do we do back? So let's get those bar tables back out here. Bar. Let's get those. Let's get the bar. Well, let's just click.
I wish I could fall asleep. Found some peace haunting me. Begging for a lucid dream.
I have said I want Fatu to be unleashed on the bloodline, and I want them to really lean into the werewolf wild animal and just have him go kind of crazy through the roster like they were with Bronson Reed. I agree with you. He has something very similar to Bronson Reed in that their finisher is spectacular. Bronson Tsunami, you're like, no, I believe he's dead. It's the same thing with his jump up moonsault that he does. Perfect. No notes. Yeah, it looks like he killed him. And that's on top of just being good on the microphone. It's an easy sell. It's an easy sell. What a back rooms. The steel cage match between those two is gonna be fucking sweet though. All right, next up, and you've already picked Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles, and you picked Dom. I think it's gonna be AJ. I want to do Hero Forge. I really don't want to do AI whenever possible. I understand the contact you sent me was in AI, and that was your creation. And I get it, but I just want to do non-AI whenever possible. All right. We should go basically the length of this, right? Go this far, and then there's something. I don't know what's over here, but there's something over here. I think AJ's gonna win Dom Mysterio one because I think AJ's just gonna start winning because he's not as loudly as John Cena, but he is quietly on his retirement tour, and everybody, producers, everybody wise, is gonna be like, we're gonna hang a belt, we're gonna get a belt on him, we're gonna make him look great, we're gonna give him a proper retirement year, and then that's gonna be the end of it. We're not gonna, and then we'll bid adieu to one of the best professional wrestlers that's ever lived. And then the last match, which I know I said the Naomi, Rhea, Io Sky is going to be match of the night, but this also might be match of the night or match of the weekend. It's for the tag team championships, the SmackDown one specifically. I don't think AJ keeps it for that long though. That's interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if he retired with it in January or something. Or Dom screwed him so he lost it. Yeah, that makes sense if he didn't keep it very long. Yeah. In the last match for the tag team championships, 2 events. Okay. Wyatt Six, who have the belt, Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy, versus Andrade and Rey Fenix versus DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus Fraxium, Nathan Frazier and Axiom versus the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin versus the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford in a tables, ladders, and chairs. And it's gonna be sick. I truly believe the Wyatt Six will retain. They're gonna keep the belts, but tables, ladders, and chairs with all of those top tier workers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Grande Americano, and Grande Americano, and Grande. I want the Grande Americano Battle Royale. 30 Grande Americanos enter a ring. Only one is truly Grande Americano. Yes. I want to talk about this. It is so good for Chad Gable that Ludwig Kaiser has been able to retain that level of heat, because he's actually like still holding it as the character. When Chad comes back and we get to do the Who's the Real Grande Americano rivalry, it's gonna pay for mortgages. Grande, you get a mask put. No, you get a mask pulled off, man. Everybody's Grande Americano when you go in, and you get you get your mask pulled off when you go out the edge. Because then you could put in like some luchadors on the roster, and you could pull off the one mask, and then the other mask is underneath. It's like, oh, it was Rey Fenix the whole time. He's not Grande Americano. We are all Grande Americano. Oh God, I gotta look up. We're doing this. We're doing this right now. We're Grande Americano mask. WWE shop. How much are they selling the Grande Americano mask? 50. Luke, this is like actually doable. Oh man, there was a third Grande. Oh, there was. It wasn't. Did it say? Was it? Did it say Grande? Was that one a Grande? I think. By the way, I think that's Pete Dunne, Butch. I think that's Pete Dunne, who's getting in on the Grande Americano action. I think that's Pete Dunne. So we'll have a British one, we'll have a German one, we'll have an American one. Now we got to get Penta in one. But Penta's like clearly Penta, like he's not trying to be. He's just gonna steal the mask. Alright, I'm good with the emo for right now. What do we want to move on to? Ray would have been cool. He's been off for injury. He's been off for injury. That would be pretty sweet for Ray to do. That would be pretty fun. Okay, shit. I gotta keep working on this. So there's the standing room only. There's no... Iguana came out in a green Grande Americano. Mr. Iguana did? That's hilarious. I don't think they know. I don't think WWE knows what to do with Mr. Iguana, because people think he's great as a comedy act, but he's not gonna like having any staying power. So they got to bring him around a bunch, but it's like a Santino Morello. You know what I mean? We don't want him to win the championship, but yeah, we want him to win some stuff. Okay, what else do I need back here? AAA will keep mixing AAA will be a good win for everybody. I completely agree. I think they're two tables on the far side. Two tables over here. Like VIP tables? Okay. I see where you're at going with. Is that what you're thinking? I'm gonna put some wine bottles on this. Alcohol. Ooh. Wine? One for the common speakers and one is for the orc speakers that is always busted. Okay. I see where you're going with it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I do think I want to put these big ass wine barrels down over here. There we go. Dude. Maybe steps in one corner. Oh, yeah. Steps. I like that. Yes, sir. Stairs. I can't make the diamond plated. Let me go into the ring. And see if I can like layer it below or something. Luke, would you want to come over Sunday and watch that with us? We're doing it for the Spyro. Looks good. I'm gonna try to make the diamond plate. Way too big. No. Would you want to come over Sunday for the watching of things? You can just do this. I don't have to do the actual wraparound. Maybe. Well, I would like to have you here. You don't come to a lot of the wrestlings, and we have a good time at the wrestlings. We're gonna be drunk and dumb, and those are two things you're pretty good at. If you're around Saturday night, I'm gonna be watching. I'm probably gonna do like a watch along on Discord or something. Cause I'm gonna be watching. It's my kid's birthday, but he goes to bed at 7, so and that's when it starts. It's supposed to be 5 hours per night. Well, it's supposed to start at 6, actually. Shit. SummerSlam start? It's going to be 5 hours a night. 7 p.m. Okay, it is gonna start at 7. Okay. $7 p.m. Is that Central?
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections.
Stream live at 70. It starts at 6. Fuck. Okay, so it starts at 6. I need to
Reality
post that.
TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I
Okay.
know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate.
Post
You know
that
I know
Sunday.
where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your head for the
Heads
hell of it.
up.
You think it be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in the room, but he's the elephant.
Win.
You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under
6.
inspection. The question marks
Okay.
block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert.
Okay.
I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick.
It makes sense because it's gonna go like till 10:30 or 11. That makes sense.
Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put 2 and 2. You're lucky.
They have so many matches. They have literally 6 matches every night. So yeah. And you want to give those time, especially like the Cena, the Romans, Cody, or Cena and Cody. It's the same match, but yeah, you want to give the main events. You want to really give them time.
Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving the snow like it's the revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about
Emailed
is
me.
just
You
get rich.
emailed me?
Choke my neck, nigga, and
Not
ice my
Discord? You
bitch.
emailed
Beat
me?
the system with chains and whips.
Take almost as long to get the ring as they take to run. It's true. Regular starts 9-4.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that
I guess we
talent
have
must be
a
God sent.
full
I
month.
send your ass back to the cosmics. The things
We have
I
a
see
full
under
month
my
until
eyelids.
regular season
Kaleidoscope
football
dreams,
starts.
murder
Okay.
and sirens.
Good to know. Thank you,
Let's
Bars.
be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here.
This looks
shit get
pretty good. Let me
gentrified.
just put
Heavy
some
jeans
wine
like
bottles on this.
Genovese.
Oh, the
Drop
tables
the
too.
bet
I
you
really
gender
like that
reveal.
idea.
Tell 'em give me mine. I
Um,
am the general. Where my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is
do we do
Jenga.
this?
God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card. tell me
Probably
not to spare
we
your
probably
life.
can't do 2, but let's do an announcer booth back here. No, I'll let me check my email real quick. Let me check my email real quick. I'll see if I got in there.
Grinding, you know what I keep in the lining. Niggas better stay in line when you see a nigga like me shining. Grinding, you know what I keep in the lining. Niggas better stay in line when you see a
Yes,
nigga like me
I received your backstory. Thank you. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah. They ain't never ever seen this type of shit before. That's a fact. That's a fact. When I see your girl, you know she drop it to the floor. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. I be making moves and they be right up to the core. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. One more line up in this bitch, you know that is wrong. That's a fact. That's a fact. Whole lot of hype. Put it in a bottle. Drink it in a night. Come out with a model, attached to my arm, yeah, her booty make her waddle. When she walk in the room, that's a hard act to follow. It's a hard pill to swallow, that this ain't for everybody. Either you be making gold or make what I'm making the party. People ask me how I roll, I say, bitch, I go Bugatti, but also ambassador. Cause sometimes that hoe is classy with the roars to riches, yeah, the floors got switches, yeah. Few stay real, but there's loads of bitches, and that's facts that we laying on the track. Yeah, these brown boys flipping harder than a knack.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Let's start a mosh pit.
Some people don't write any, and by some people, you're just calling out Corbin real quick. Should I change the color on this? I shouldn't change the color on this. Oh, you know what? No, I want to get rug. Let's go super small rugs on this. We go super small on the rugs. We could do. You see where I'm at with this? All right, let me. A little bit longer. Okay, and then we're gonna change the color. We're gonna change the color to blue to match the ring.
I be making moves and they be right up to the car. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, one more line up in this bitch, but you know that is wrong. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. Bombay to Bangalore.
Let's make it a little bit longer. Nope. Edit undo. Using rugs as tablecloths, life-changing. Literal life-changing. For me on this. Love it. That's great. Make one end a different color for the other language. One end of the desk? Okay. How do I want to do that? Okay. One of the carpets. Yeah, I'm saying. Okay, so these two are gonna be red. Here we go. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? What do you think of that? We got SmackDown and Raw. Love you, baby. Okay. Oh, I want to do the wine bottles. We're going to do the wine bottles, and then we're going to be done with the night. Okay. The card itself for SummerSlam, Luke, it's a banger. However, the Evolution, if you watched Evolution, was as good as it gets for just wrestling in general. Will this hold a candle at all? Will this be up there, or will it suffer? Or will it will there be a controversy from not having more women on the card because the women pulled off a fucking banger last month? I guess that's what I'm asking.
Depression on sale for a limited time. You can get it in person or get it online. Half of us on a prescription. Yeah, we trying to feed an addiction. I just wanna put my hand up through the wall. I need help, no one there to stand up. When I call by myself, they just tell me man up. What's the use? So I'm driving to the store looking for some excuse. I'm pain shopping, looking for the proof that I'm still alive. I wanna feel something, 'cause all that I got, all that I got is nothing, nothing, nothing. I feel nothing, nothing.
I think the women's matches are going to be with some of the best wrestlers they have because they had a whole night. You won't get another with this one. Okay.
Supply and demand, yeah. I'm just trying to buy what I can, yeah. By the time that I find it's a scam, I've been getting high by the gram. Goddamn, I just need a fucking way out, 'cause it's cold. I'm feeling all this pressure, it's a weight on my shoulder.
I think the card could have better matches than WrestleMania. This past WrestleMania, just looking at it now, almost assuredly a better card. I think there is zero chance that this doesn't feel like a WrestleMania, and they want it to. But it's going to put them in a weird spot moving forward, because the bar is going to be extraordinarily high. All right. What do you think? Our back rooms? I think we're good. I think this is really good. I think we ended up with something that was not what I went in expecting, but just this backroom section, kind of spectacular. There's a lot of flavor. There's a lot of storytelling built into the art here. I think we did a good job. All right, with that, I'm going to call it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll be back Sunday. I might solo stream Saturday. Yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely be back Sunday, and then Wednesday's library, and Thursday, actually, we're gonna finally do session 0 for the new Thursday campaign. So, see you then. Have a great next couple of days.